Hey, high school students. I hope you're all doing very well and had a great spring break. And I'm so excited for the next 10 weeks of school. That's all we have left. So I thought I'd take a minute here and I've got a few reminders to talk to you about. And so you can also read this as well. I'll share that out. But I just want to take a minute and number one, just say that I'm so thankful for how far we've come this year. And it's amazing to think that 1 year ago, we were heading into this pandemic and with a lot of uncertainty. And we didn't know where things were going. And we ended up spending some time in virtual learning. And it was tough. And this last year has been tough. And through it all, though, we've grown so much. And I just want to remind you how much all of us have grown because of this time. And there's a really good quote here by this gal named Donna Valpita, and she talks about resilience meaning more than just bouncing back, but actually bouncing forward. And I like that picture of resilience doesn't mean that getting back to normal after facing a difficult situation. It doesn't necessarily mean we're getting back to normal. It means we're learning from the process in order to become stronger and better at tackling the next challenge. And I do just encourage all of you to continue to grow and think about how you can maximize your time here at Denver High School. And as we look to finish the year strong, there are a few, like I said, reminders that I wanted to go over with all of you. And I know you know these things, but as a good reminder, here we go. So first of all, the masks. We're going to continue to wear masks for now. And even if you've had a shot or anything like that, we still need to wear these. And just a reminder, we need to wear them over our nose. And I know that sometimes it gets easy to pull it down, but this is not effective if we do that. And so I just ask that you do that, please. And we don't want to have to send you home, if you can't wear it right, but we do want to keep ourselves and others safe. So please just follow the guidelines, and we shouldn't have to remind you to do that all the time. And I really appreciate you doing that. And I know that you can do that. The next thing is just a reminder on behavior, respect, and attitude. And really, it's just a reminder that, continue to look for opportunities to be kind. Kindness always can make other people's day. And, respect yourself, respect others, and respect all staff. And, we have the expectations and policies in place. Maybe you don't agree with everything at all times, but at the end of the day, this is your workplace, and we ask that you treat it that way. And when you get into the career field, there's going to be certain policies and procedures in place that you need to follow, and we do ask that you respect those. And at the end of the day, we know that with those policies and things in place, you can still have a ton of fun and enjoy your high school experience. So thank you for doing that, and I do encourage you to just be kind. Dress code. It's a good reminder for that. As you know, we cannot wear hats in school. And that's really, something that you're all aware of. And I do ask, again, school is a workplace, and we are asking that we do not wear hats in school. As the weather warms up, too, just a reminder that with the dress code, really the easiest way to think about some of the clothes is that if you raise your arms and if you reveal any skin around the midsection, that is against the dress code here at school. So be thinking about that as you change for school. And we do ask that you just be respectful of that. And, think about what you're wearing. And, I know, again, that you can follow those. Any student that might have revealing clothing, we will ask you to change to cover that, or you might be assigned a detention for repeat violations. And we don't want to have to hand out detentions for that. So please just take care of that for us. Thank you very much. The last two reminders are study hall. So this is a good reminder, but if you would like to check out and go to a teacher's classroom or something like that, you need to have made prior arrangements before going to study hall and in order to do that. So what that would look like is you would ask a teacher to fill out a pass for you to go to their classroom if you needed some extra time to study, or whatever that looks like. And so you would then need to give that to Mrs. Stout in the study hall room. And if you do not have one of those prior to study hall, then you will not be able to leave that study hall location. And just a reminder on study hall, it's there for you to get that extra work done. And I just ask that you continue to maximize that time as well. And finally, the last thing is really always a reminder of mine, and it's just maximizing your class time. You have 43-minute classes, and we just don't want to be wasting any of that time. So be thinking about how you can maximize that time every day. And one of my favorite quotes that I like to say a lot is just take advantage of your opportunities every day. And it really makes me think that 1 year ago, heading into this pandemic and not having school and all the things we've endured since then, every minute in school is vital. And we want you to finish the year strong and get as much as you can before summer. So stay in that seat before the bell rings. You don't need to line up at the door. You have plenty of time to get to the next class. And even these things, just be very cognizant of that. There can be such a distraction. Cell phones can be a great tool, but they also can very much be distracting for you. And so while you're in class, just be in class. You don't need to be anywhere else. And be focusing on what the task at hand, and you're going to get a lot more out of that experience. So, as we think about the last part here is just, when's the last time you thought about thanking a teacher or a custodian or a cook or your secretary or counselor or the associates? They're all working tremendously hard, and I'm thankful they were able to take a little break as well. And we are ready for you, and we are here to listen and support you. And just know that Denver is an amazing place to be, and I'm so thankful that you're all my students. And it's been a great year so far, and let's finish the next 10 weeks strong. Have an awesome week. Take care.